Hello there! I haven't seen you in a long time. It's my fault. So I'm trying to keep to a weekly schedule. It kind of got thrown off by the Mew video, but I'm trying to get back on track. These edits take a long time, especially when it's like ancient history stuff. It's not really fresh in your brain. So what I'm doing, I'm trying to rush through all of March. Get it out of the way. I feel like I did this last year. But first, the news. We've got a lot of stuff going on right now that I have to cover because it's been a while since the last news post. But if you haven't heard already, they've announced the featured Pokemon for May's Community Day. Gonna be Charmander. The bonus is 3x catch Stardust. I really like the fact that Niantic is trying to put the focus on catches so that we can go out there and get as many of them shinies as possible. Of course, I'm just speculating that they'll be shinies, but guys, there's gonna be shinies. Every community day, there've been shinies. The bonus is, of course, 3-hour lures. So make sure you check out PokemonGoLive.com. Go to the events page, check out Community Day. You will see your details for your region. For us in the central region of the United States, it's gonna be on May 19th, 2018 from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. You will see your region's time up there. Community Day was awesome. Hopefully I'll have last month's Community Day video up soon. These videos take a long time to edit, y'all, and I have a full-time job. The Kanto Celebration event ended on the 17th, but you can still get the boxes in the store for a limited time, but they've extended it. Which also means the Kanto raid bosses have taken off as well, and we are back to the current raid bosses that we had before. And here's kind of a big bummer. A lot of the YouTubers were planning to go to Yokohama for the Pikachu outbreak this year. I was kind of tentatively planning maybe going. They're still having Pikachu outbreak, but there will be no Pokemon Go partnership along with that, because last year's event was unprecedented and ridiculous, and apparently it caused a lot of traffic issues and congestion, and the city of Yokohama felt that it was unsafe for participants and therefore simply made the decision to host the event without partnering with Pokemon Go this year. So that's a bummer. Also means I don't have to fly to Yokohama. So there's that. I wanted to go to Japan at some point, but I don't have the money, guys. And I guess the elephant in the room is that a giant banhammer just dropped on a lot of spoofers. It just looks like the next step from the shadow bans that they had dropped earlier on multiple accounts, trackers, and scanners. But according to multiple reports, this recent wave of perma bans has been targeting spoofers. And y'all know my view on this. I feel for rural players, and I believe Niantic does too, and they're trying to implement change. This new research system was a really ingenious way to get rural players back in the game, but it's really not enough. You have cities and towns that have a lot of landmarks that haven't been documented because there aren't a lot of Ingress players in that area, and the stack really doesn't reflect the reality in some of these towns because there wasn't a lot of Ingress activity there. There's a lot of Pokemon Go activity, and there's a lot of frustration when they face the fact that there are no gyms and there are no Pokestops, and they've got lots of landmarks. I feel for the rural players. I feel for what they're going through. Spoofing is not the answer. Spoofing is the very thing that will keep the game from progressing, and I'm happy this is happening. And if you're a rural player that plays legit, I really feel for you. But I would be upset at spoofers if I were you, because Niantic has to deal with the spoofing problem, or else we don't get PvP, or else we don't get trading. And honestly, it's a business decision. If you can spoof anywhere and get as many Pokeballs as you want, you're not going to spend a whole lot of money. I know the argument is a lot of spoofers like, I spent so much money. Most of what I spend on the game are on Pokeballs, because I've got a Pokeplus and I run out of Pokeballs really easily. If I were a spoofer, I could go to Centennial Park anytime I want, stock up on Pokeballs. I don't see that argument working. I think it's a good business decision to make sure that people aren't cheating on your platform. And you could say, oh, but do you use a tracker? You probably use this or use that. I don't use any maps. I don't use any trackers. I play the game word of mouth. If somebody's like, yo, there's 100 IV over there, I'll be like, okay, great. Oh, but use an IV calculator. Yeah, I want to know the value of the Pokemon that I have. Like, that is not cheating. It's not a double standard. They're not even synonymous. When you are causing the game to not be able to progress forward because the company has to devote resources to making sure cheating doesn't go on their platform, you're not going to see a portal request system in Pokemon Go. I mean, Ingress had a portal request system and it didn't work. The requests stacked up and they didn't have the staff to deal with it, so they created Operation Portal Recon 4 years into the game's life. It took them 4 years to come up with a program that let players vet their own portals. So it's sort of inevitable that Pokemon Go will get a system like that. But it takes a lot of resources and it takes a lot of money, and sometimes they gotta bend to the Pokemon company's demands. And that's why we got those Alolan costumes in the middle of winter. And that's why we had the Fire Red and Leaf Green costumes. That's not Niantic going, we can work on a submission system later. we're just gonna make costumes. No, the Avatar stuff, that is tie-in with the Pokemon company. They have to do that. It's a company with limited resources, and your town is important. And I want you to have your Pokestops. I want you to have your gyms. But I don't think any of that's an excuse to spoof. And if you're a spoofer and you got permaban, that's basically what you deserve. It's common sense. You can come at me and be really mad. It's just you're gonna be talking nonsense if you do. Granted, it's a complicated topic, and a lot of rural towns really need a lot more focus than they're getting. But you can't look at the small staff that's in San Francisco and be like, you should be focusing on my town. They're trying to fix the rural problem. I think a simple solution that's been suggested by many people is that a lot of these rural places don't have English players. They have a lot of Pokemon Go players who are frustrated with the Niantic stack in their communities. So we just need to bring something like an Operation Portal Recon to Pokemon Go, but it took a long time. The reason for Operation Portal Recon was the fact that Niantic is understaffed, and they couldn't handle all the portal requests coming in from Ingress. Now, Ingress has a lot of players, but nowhere near the amount of players that Pokemon Go has. So I would say have patience. It's gonna happen. Your town is going to get the landmarks and Pokestops that it needs. But you gotta think of it on balance scale. Nobody wants there to be willy-nilly Pokestops and gyms where they don't make any sense in the real world. We know what that looks like. It's called Draconius Go. It wasn't fun, sorry. There has to be a real world analog to what you're looking at. There's the fun of exploration, there's the fun of discovering places you've never been before. The game hasn't even been out for 2 years. People talking like, oh, we've been asking for this for decades. No, guys, it's a limited staff. This is a game that crosses the globe, and there are rural towns everywhere. And they've outsourced the Pokestops and the gyms to English players in Operation Portal Recon. Once they develop the tools to outsource it to Pokemon Go players, it's gonna happen. Like, here's a good example. So English players can submit portal candidates. And with those candidates, they end up in Operation Portal Recon, where other English players vote on whether or not the portal candidate will appear in-game. Over time, the votes accumulate, and the portal is either approved or denied. A large number of portals get stuck in limbo, a curious state where there are enough votes for a decision to be made about portal status, but it hasn't happened. Niantic has said, be patient, we'll put out a fix. That's another thing. Like, they need to devote some resources to. They don't have the staff to do it, and they finally pushed out a fix, and they're seeing reports of portals being accepted that have been in limbo for 138 days, another one after 93 days, and we're seeing in Pokemon Go right now, there's an influx due to the fact that they pushed out a fix for this limbo issue. We're seeing an influx of brand new Pokestops and gyms. Imagine what would happen once they push out a tool for Pokemon Go. That's gonna take time. It took them 4 years to develop that tool for Ingress. This game hasn't even been out for 2. I feel for the rural player, but I don't think spoofers are speaking for you guys. You might think that when they make the rural argument that spoofers are your spokespeople, they're not. They're wolves in sheep's clothing. They're screwing you over. And it's a good thing they're all getting banned, because what they stand for is not the progress of this game. So as long as spoofers exist, Niantic can't roll out the features that they want to roll out, so they have to deal with the spoofing problem. And when they deal with the spoofing problem, they can't devote any resources to helping out rural players. So you're shooting yourself in the foot by thinking spoofers are representing you. They're not. They do not have your best interest. They're just selfish. If you think differently, leave a comment. Thumbs down this video. I don't give a crap. On to the vlog. We're picking up where we left off, which was a long time ago. I'm sorry. Rayquaza was still around. That's what you're gonna watch. But a lot of cool things in this video. We got some Pokedex entries. We've got shinies. We've got a lot of raids. A lot of raids. And Gumbo. So enjoy. I got 910Ks. Yay. Hopefully, I don't hit the wrong incubator like I did last time.
My game done froze.
Aww.
It's okay.
This is a very tense moment. I didn't mess it up. Yay! Awesome. We got those 10Ks all incubated. Can't wait. It's gonna be awesome. Should start any minute. All right. We got a lucky egg. We got a star piece running, and we got our 910Ks hatching. Come on. Big on. Nice. Really strong. Okay. Phoebus Appraise. Battle the best of the best coins, HP, defense is great, 2 stats of the best I've ever seen. Nice. Ooh. Chimecho. Is that my first one? Is that not that's not Chimecho. What is that? It's Chimecho. It's my Pokédex Chimecho. Nice. We got extra Stardust for that too as well. Battle of the best of them, best coins, HP, stats of the best I've ever seen. That's a good Chimecho. Come on. Sick. Trapinch. Praise. Battle of the best of them, best coins, attack, defense great too. Stats look really strong. Okay. I'm wearing a bean again. Sorry. Another Bagon. Praise. Really strong. Another Bagon. Big guns for days. Big guns for days. The praise. Battle of the best of them, best quality HP, stats of the best I've ever seen. Nice. Short. Battle of the best of them, best quality HP, defense is great too. Dratini. Nice. Praise. Really strong. Okay. Another Dratini. Praise. Battle of the best of them, best qualities defense, stats of the best I've ever seen. It's a pretty decent hatch, if I should say so myself. It had a Pokédex entry in there too, that Chimeco. Pretty happy about that. I get my Salamence now if I wanted to. Do we still have Lucky running? We do. Yeah, we're going all the way. Get our Pokédex. Sick. Finally. Oh, it's beautiful. Nice. Beauteous. While we're at it, let's get our Ludicolo. Let's just get another Pokédex entry right now. Ludicolo. Oh crap, I'm late for my lunch appointment. But it's so cool. Dang. Ludicolo. So I'm at church right now. I just got out of the gym, and our buddy Will Lockett is from Louisiana. He's making gumbo. I don't know, just a fun thing we guys do. Got the andouille sausage.
No, it's gonna mess up consistency.
What's going on?
What's up, bud?
What's up, buddy? Whoa. Where's that from?
Jitties.
Nice.
You know what the #1 vegetable is now? Alright, here we go, here we go. Add a little crawfish to that. Add a little shrimp. Throw that up. That's good.
Whose recipe is this?
Mine.
It's yours?
Will Lockett, the Gumbo Factory.
Man, the smell in here.
Ready for
magic.
Okay, tell us how to do this, man.
That's how you do it. A little bit of rice, and then
You gotta say something in Creole. Booyaka! Bye! Waha!
like the bon temps roulette.
Yeah, there you go. The bon temps roulette. What he
Like
just
the bon
said,
temps
man.
roulette. Let the good times roll.
You didn't put a curse on me this time.
He put something.
No, he's just speaking in tongues.
Ooh, hallelujah.
Gotta get it juicy.
There you go. What do I do with this?
Just sprinkle a little bit on top. Sprinkle a little bit on top.
Do we get,
There you go.
do we get sponge?
It's like art. Gotta make sure I get a spoonful of good stuff. Andouille sausage.
No, I don't. Oh, I ate, what did I ate a fajita.
Oh yeah, whatever. This is good, Will.
That's good gumbo.
Right up, right, yeah.
Underneath.
My compliments to the chef.
Good, Will.
You did good.
Good, Will.
Hey, it's been a while since I've documented a sick cluster, but let's start with this Loudred, and there's like a ton of Arons, so we're gonna do some shiny checks for sure. Let's just nab this Loudred. Oh, that's not gonna work. 1, 2. Oh, they got it. Prey is really strong. Shiny check, starting with you. Shiny check, not shiny. Shiny check, how about you? You're my only hope. Not shiny. All right, whatever. Yo, we got a wild clay doll. I meant to pineapple. I did not mean to do that. Oh, crap. Oh, well. Excellent throw. Golden Raz. Of course it's gonna catch. Got it. A praise. Pretty decent. Oh, we got a 2K hatching. What's it gonna be? Whalmer. Nice. Always use more Whalmer candy, man. Always. Battle of the best of them. Best quality attacks. That's the best I've ever seen. Very nice. We have a wild Snorlax. Wow, that throw is atrocious. Probably gonna run. Golden Raz, why not? I got 203 of them. That's much better. 1, 2, 3. Got it. Yo, Wild Charizard. I haven't seen one of these in forever. Are we really gonna pineapple? Yes, we are. We're gonna pineapple. 982. I'm gonna hit it with an Ultra Ball. Ugh, almost. Kind of close. No cigar. 1, 2. Got it! Awesome. Room for improvement. I'm transferring a Charizard! I mean, it's a sponsored gym. Let's go ahead. Why not? I'm the only instinct. Easy as pie. Done it. Did it, done it. 7 balls. Let's see if great throw. There we go. This should be it. 1, 2, 3. Done. Did it. Praise. Really strong. Great. Wow. All right. I'm stuck on the spinny wheel. Finally.
All right.
Okay.
Don't move. Stay there.
What on earth is happening with this game? Sprint is watching. Fix it. There you go. This is ridiculous. I hate when this happens. Come on, Sprint. Fix the coverage here. Wow, what was that? Excuse me? Thank you. For Pete's sake. 2,000. I'm not gonna try. I don't even want to catch you. Really don't want to bother. Critical to 2,000. That's like the worst you can get. All right, we're gonna try to make it to the one across the street. We're just gonna tap and go. What are we looking at? 2038. That's not good, but it's not bad. Nope. Come on. I don't think I'm making the next one too. No. No. Seriously? Last ball. It's not gonna do it. Nope. Oh, whatever. We're going on a crazy raids today. 2 of them. Starting with the insane Magikarp where you have to have 2 people. You're using Mewtwo on Magikarp. That's great.
It paired it automatically. That was the suggested. I always.
Oh, wow. We almost didn't make it, guys. We almost didn't make it. 156 seconds left. I want it to be shiny. But it's not gonna be. It's not shiny. Oh, don't you dare. No, okay, it's not shiny.
You should be happy.
I'm happy. I'm happy. 1, 2. Oh wow, that was a stressful one. That was a stressful raid. Oh, praise! Battle the best and the best plays defense. Starts the best everything. Nice. Oh snap! The stress wasn't enough the last time. We have to go through another treacherous raid.
Time to build the suspense.
So suspense. This is really gonna test our ability and skills.
I thought that you were like, this is really gonna test
our relationship. That's funny.
It's pretty stressful.
2 Mewtwo's on this Magikarp. Oh, but you struggle. Oh no. This is second Magikarp raid in a couple minutes. It happens if you're out of Nanops. The golden Razes are where the Pineaps should be. Battle the best of them, best cause defense, that's really strong. So I can pretty much confirm the rate of 10Ks is way increased for this event, but it's over tomorrow. But before it's over, we get to hatch another batch of 9 10Ks. Let's go ahead and incubate these guys. All right, I'm ready. All right, I was just feeding berries this morning. I'm not at this gym right now, but you can remotely go there and feed berries through the app. It's not spoofing. I got gold in another gym. Davidson County line. Huzzah. So I can stop berry feeding it. So far, my strategy of constantly heating up sponsored raids as often as I can, it's been paying off pretty good. That. I've done 2 other EX raids at this Starbucks location. Yo, we got a wild Larvitar. That with the Pineapple. It's 271. Let's just try Great Ball. Oh, come on. That was right on. 1, 2, 3. Got it anyway. Plays. Oh, the best of them. Best quality is HP. Defense is great too. So that's really strong. Nice. Yeah, we got a wild clay doll. 12-10. Try to get an excellent great throw. Got it. Nice. First throw. Plays. Pretty decent. Pretty transfer. X should be hatching right now. We have 1/100th of a kilometer to travel. All right, give me a sec. Okay, I didn't move. I didn't do anything. I just stopped the recording and the X started hatching. So here we go. Be something good. Don't be something bad. Dratini. Okay. A praise. Really cereal. I mean, that's almost as bad as being useless. Beldum, thank you. 106 Beldum candies. Do you know what that means? I don't care about the appraisal. We can do our Metagross. Oh no. Oh no. Ralts. Okay. Let's praise this guy. Battle with the best of them, best coins, HP, stats the best ever seen. Nice. Another Ralts. Great. Battle the best of them, best quality stack. That's the best I've ever seen. Bagon! We have our Salamence now, but it's not the best IVs on that guy. Battle with the best of them, best quality stacks. That's really strong. Womp. Phoebus. Battle the best of them, best quality defense. That's the best I've ever seen. Okay. Not the best hatch, I don't think. I've been spoiled with good hatches though. Build them, nice! Maybe this one has good IVs, which suck because I already evolved a Metang. Battle the best of them, best quality defense, that's the best I've ever seen. Dratini, really strong. Okay, no, never hatching a good Dratini. Pretty nice looking hatch there. I'm gonna take a screenshot. You don't watch my vlogs?
That's only the second day I've ever done this.
Everybody's got Aggron. Yep. It's not good. It's not a good counter. Yo, Jinx is like killing it.
Finally. It's like 12 seconds left.
Come on, internet. There you go. Alright, what is it? What's it gonna be? 2025. 10 balls.
What's the key to doing this? Do you feed them all golden berries, or does it matter? You gotta be
so what I do, here's the strat for me. I put down a golden berry and then I set my circle, and when he attacks, that's when I'll spin the ball. So
does spinning help to catch him?
Well, I didn't get in the circle. That just sets the circle so you have your excellent setup for you, and then what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to nail it. The spinning does, curveballs do add, so that was an excellent throw right there. No. So when you set the circle, and then when he attacks, it gives you some time to wind up.
Yeah.
And then if you throw it correctly, you'll get an excellent throw every time. But it doesn't seem to matter.
So big.
Probably not catching this guy, but this doesn't matter. He's 2025. I've got way too many. So. Like, I've got more golden Raz than anything else.
Got him.
Nice. Did you really?
I got him on my second to last ball.
The last ball.
Have you gone today? No.
Yeah, it's on today. And that's not gonna catch.
What's the next one?
Alright, we got the first Lugia since Rayquaza was done. I think we have a big enough group. This camera is about to die, so if it dies, you'll just hear my voice. When the bonus challenge starts, I'm running to my car and getting my spare battery. Alright, we got 10 people in the lobby. Yeah, this should be easy. Oh, battery's done. Alright, we back in commission. Let's see if Lugia is as painful as it used to be. Seems to be a lot closer than before. It's gonna be trial and error. Great throw. Okay, come on. Oh, jeez. It's not happening, man. It is not happening. Well, okay. Guess it's happening. Okay. Really terrible Lugia. 1989. Really strong. It's called defense. That's the best I've ever seen. Whatever. Just having a nice lazy Sunday out in Franklin, and there's a buttchunk of raid's about to happen. It's looking crazy out here. Right now we're about to do this Gengar raid. There are 2 legendaries that are about to pop, 2 Lugias, and there's a Magikarp down the street. We're gonna hit all these up right now. And that should do it. Should be 14 balls. Yeah, 18, 16. Come on. Why is it so hard? 1, 2.
Oh, I somehow caught him.
We both caught him at the same time.
That wasn't even a good
Gengar
throw.
was caught. Yeah, it was pretty abysmal, but actually made it.
Pokédex Gengar!
Nice! Wait.
I can't.
Dang it.
There's a happy music scene where it happened.
We're at the Franklin Theater.
And that is where Magikarp is.
Magikarp is here. Fingers crossed for a shiny, maybe. I think I'm just gonna one-hand this guy. There you go. Sure. 1, 2, 3. Got it. Yo. This 5 points is insane. 2 Lugias right next to each other. Instinct Gins. BT dubs. The group got bigger. Diggity done. Did you get shiny, honey? You did. You didn't have to golden razz it.
Well,
It's gonna catch.
I just had to anyway.
1, 2. Nice.
That's my Pokédex.
It's your Pokédex, Lugia?
Yeah.
Sweet. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Because I have been working for
You're like the master at getting Pokédex shiny raid bosses. She got a Mawile and it was like her first one.
It's only really strong though.
That's fine, it's a shiny. I don't know why my throws for Lugia are awful. This is awful. not caught it, but with the lousiest throws ever. Battle with the best of them, Esco's defense, that's the best I've ever seen. It's not bad. I know it's not a good counter, but I have to use them.
You're the one that has the shiny.
Yeah. I just figured there's 15 people in here. Alright, got him. What do we get? What do we get? 2043? That's freaking good. Which means I'm not gonna catch it. That's pretty much guaranteed. You got shiny? I got the shiny! Nice!
Anywhere. What?
The first one that lands will catch though.
Yeah.
There you go.
I got too excited.
Nice. Yeah, I threw my first one away. Nice! Shiny hype! Sick. Great throw. 1, 2. First ball! Yes! Yeah, we'll do Pinkerton. First ball! Appraisal. Battle with the best of them. Best quality is HP. Stats the best I've ever seen. We're here at Pinkerton Park. We're gonna hit this Magikarp and then there's an egg hatching in about a minute. Are y'all jumping in too? That would be hilarious.
Magikarp.
Why is it taking this long? It should not be taking this long with 4 people. Not shiny. Battle with the best of them. Best quality is attacks. That's the best I've ever seen.
Yeah. Like a scary alien.
That slide is creeping me out, man. Creeping me out. Got a pretty big crowd here. Oh, Agrons are the worst. Why is it recommending Agrons? Oh, nuggets. There you go. 1988. Is that the worst you can get? 86. There you go. Catch the shiny.
And of course, when I didn't need it, I got a great curve.
Nice.
There you
Sick.
go. Looks like 1984.
1984? Okay.
Yeah, that's somewhere in the 70s.
Cool.
We're going down, aren't we?
I'm just gonna pineapple this sucker. But I'm like throwing it as far as I can and it's landing like on his foot. It's just...
Look, I didn't catch him again.
Nope. No. Nope. Done.
Okay.
Hope you enjoyed that video. Make sure you give it a big thumbs up if you liked it. If you disagree with me on Spoofers, give it a big thumbs down. And if you want to see more content like this, make sure you hit subscribe. And make sure you hit that notification bell because you won't see my videos in your inbox if you don't. For some reason, that's the way YouTube works now. For more up-to-date content and other shenanigans, make sure you follow me on Twitter. Links in the description below. And have a lovely weekend. Peace.